The last bus, one ride away from a new life. It was 10:40 p.m. when the last bus arrived at the station. The city was quiet, the streets almost empty except for the occasional late traveler. Rain drizzled down, making the sidewalks slick and the air cold. At the edge of the terminal, under a flickering street lamp, sat a young man. His clothes were soaked, his backpack worn, and his eyes heavy with exhaustion. He wasn't waiting for anyone. He wasn't heading anywhere in particular. In fact, he didn't even have a home to return to. Just 3 months ago, his life was very different. He had a steady job, a small apartment, and people who cared about him. He was making plans for the future, working hard day by day. But then, one mistake changed everything. A wrong decision at work cost him his job. No warnings, no second chances, just an abrupt end. Losing his job set off a chain reaction. Rent went unpaid. Eviction followed. Friends stopped calling. And his world grew smaller by the day. He tried to reach out to family, but they were distant, overwhelmed with their own lives. Friends offered empty promises that slowly faded away. The silence was deafening. Nights were the hardest, sleeping in parks, train stations, anywhere he could find shelter. Hunger gnawed at him, but worse was the feeling of invisibility, like no one saw him anymore. Each day felt heavier than the last. So if you're listening and feeling lost, broken, or ready to give up, remember this. You are not finished. Your story isn't over. You have the power to change your path. You are one choice away from your comeback. Get on your bus, take that step, and keep moving forward, because your greatest chapter is still unwritten. This is not the end. This is driven depth.